Wait.
Was there a particular path you needed?
I don't have the triple triad card for the Bastard of Scales.
Oh. I see.
Deadly Dead. No, I'm not going to drag you in there.
I am going to do it again probably Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if I'll stream it per se, but I will be doing it because I want to get them all.
If they gave us the mount for clearing all 13 paths, it would be a different story, but they juked us this time.
What?
And
What?
I'm not... We don't get a mount for doing all 13. We get... You know the pajama set they came with a comfortable eye mask type thing?
Mm-hmm.
You get a very plain one of those as a fashion accessory that comes in a bunch of colors. That's what you get for all 13 paths. A sleeping mask.
Really?
Yeah, my chair was about 3 pounds heavier when I found out. I about shit a brick.
Wow. Okay. So I mean, well, I guess that takes some of the like onus off of my shoulders to get it done quickly, I guess.
It's kind of how I felt, because I didn't look at the achievement. I was just like, oh boy, Daddy's getting the genie lamp, because I looked and I saw that the carpet was on the market board, but the genie lamp is up above the latest cosmic exploration stuff, and I didn't see it. And I was like, oh boy, yeah, I guess I'll buy the carpet, I don't care, but I'll get the genie. And it was like, here's your eye mask. And I was like, none of these are even right color. Yeah, it's good times.
Hey, what
How's
are you
your guys' evening?
Okay. How are you? Are you feeling better? I thought you had no headphones on tonight.
Well, I was giving it a try, but the ear is starting to ring again, so I'm not staying on. Just wanted to check in.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I can actually hear out of the ear today, so improvement.
Yay! That's
Yeah.
terrible.
The urgent care physician who saw me literally was like, yeah, it looks angry in there. I'm like, yeah, it feels that way. She's like, but not infected yet. I'm like, okay, let's prevent that then. So
Yeah.
she gave me antibiotics for the sinus and said it should cure the pressure on the ear so it doesn't go bleh. Bleh. But the antibiotics have me feeling bleh.
Is that a medical term? Bleh.
At this point in this house, yes. Alright, so I'm gonna get off of here, but I wanted to just let you know, I should be back to full stats next week. It's just with this ringing and yeah, it just makes it very uncomfortable with the headset right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you don't have an obligation to be here. I
No,
do. No one else does.
but I like to be.
There you go.
But I like to be. Alright, I'll talk to you guys.
Okay, take care. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Laylu, how are you doing? Happy Friday. I'm waiting to see if a fourth arrives.
You know what we could play while waiting for a fourth? We could recruit them in Independence, Missouri as we head west on the Oregon Trail.
That's funny. We can give this Sick Friday. Oh no, Laylu. Oh no.
He's always so chill.
I don't like Sick Fridays. Actually, I don't feel great either. But then I haven't felt great in a while, so it's fine.
Are we taking a sick day today?
Oh god. I'm kind of at the point where it's like if nothing else has brought me down so far, I don't see a reason to stop now.
I got nothing.
And we lose an hour this weekend, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
baller.
You took off today. You didn't think you could do it. Good for you. No, good for you for calling in sick. I think it's important. I know I'm the worst at it, and I don't, and I should more often, but...
I mean, my anti-establishment perspective is pretty well denoted out there. I don't think I need to say anything, but yeah, you should.
Oh, Lele, I hope you feel better soon, too. Try to get some extra rest. Ah, my portrait's still barking!
Well, you have bad portraits.
I can't work under these conditions.
You look like school bus pass holder.
No, so this is the first time I've had a prescription for a antihistamine. And it's a little bit stronger than like what you buy in the packets over the counter. And I have not been prepared for how drowsy it has made me. I've become very good at falling asleep at work. And falling asleep everywhere. And I take it at night, too. But my night isn't long enough, so I still feel incredibly drowsy in the morning.
I can imagine. I think I've only been that tired when I've been out and about once.
I remember as a teenager, I took an antihistamine during the day, and it's the first and only time in my life I've actually fallen asleep standing up. Not like
you got good sleep.
right? Not like fainting, like just falling asleep standing up. So I know they've always had like a really strong effect on me.
Go on.
But I mean, I have a lot of allergies, like indoor allergies and stuff, so I take them quite frequently, but I take like the bedtime ones. Like, if I know I'm going to fall asleep, I might as well embrace that and make it a feature. But this one that the pharmacist handed me, they did like a consult when they handed it to me. They're like, "Oh, have you ever taken this one before?" And I'm like, "No, never." And they're like, "Oh, it's non-drowsy, so make sure you take it in the morning." And I'm like, my doctor said to take it at night." And they're like, "No, this is non-drowsy. Take it in the morning or else you won't be able to sleep at night." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm not going to listen to a single word you're saying." And I'm glad I didn't, because I would have been worse than falling asleep standing up at work if I had taken it during the day.
This is non-drowsy. Are you sure about that?
Well, I looked at the when I got it home. I looked at like they have like the drug inserts that give you all the side effects and information and stuff on it. I read it myself, and it says like side effects: drowsiness, sleepiness, and tiredness. And I'm like, wait, those are all synonyms for the same thing. And you said it thrice. Oh man.
About whoever works at your pharmacy and trying to do to people.
Right? I was like, are they trying to like just F with my life? Like, what is going on? Oh well. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't listen to the pharmacist. I don't recommend not listening to your pharmacist, but
It worked for you?
it worked for me, yeah.
Sounds almost like a lottery when you're saying, I don't recommend buying lottery tickets, but it worked for me.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Well, that's right, nobody has positionals. You think we'll get the Tuligora trio or whatever they are?
The what?
The things we have to kill in order.
Oh, yeah, they pop up with this guy every time, don't they?
Well, yeah, but I mean...
Oh, do you mean we'll kill him? No.
Now I'm communicating better when you restate it for me.
No, I don't think we'll kill them. They got the order wrong and thought it was for someone else. Yeah, maybe, but that makes me even more concerned for my pharmacy, actually.
That does not instill hope like you think it is.
Exactly. It's like, oh, maybe it was just someone else's drug they were talking about.
One already dead.
Yep. 2 dead.
What about Tree?
Tree's still alive.
I smack Tree with my sword.
4. Okay. Oh my god, we might actually get this.
5 will take a dive.
Woo!
There, we did it.
Look at that! Proving Debbie wrong, you guys. Good job.
For all of $3,000, all that running around. Hashtag not worth. I'd rather go to your pharmacy.
Oh god. I was about to try to press my variant action for DPS and I realized it wasn't there.
Wouldn't it be nice if it was?
Right?
It's like, I'll take that one with that dot that has 9,000 potency, please. Can I have that? Just every day.
Yeah, I mean, if they let us kind of subclass like that, like gave us a chance to choose a subclass and each subclass we chose had like 2 duty support actions you can use, that would be okay. I would like that.
You know, they did exactly that in Occult Crescent.
Yeah, yeah.
I think everything has at least 2 actions. I know some of them have several passives.
There's a subclass thing in 11. I don't remember for early 2.0. I know we used to have the like background classes. But
Tanks had to go into Paladin to pick up Flash because Warrior's Overpower was duty for enmity generation.
And then you had to have like Archer for Black Mage.
Yep, there's a lot of weird stuff in there.
Yeah, no worries, Ildera. We'll pick you up as soon as we're out.
Boy, am I glad I don't pay a sub to play that, although I would definitely give it a shake. Classic WoW style.
Oh, what just happened in WoW? Something big happened. Oh.
Their expansion launched.
Their expansion launched, but apparently they have a new race. A couple of new races.
Oh.
And
ooh, I don't have this.
Neither did I don't think. Oh.
They have a new race?
And they borrowed the Night Elf model, but made it thicker, like chonkier.
The Haranir, yes.
Yes, but they didn't change the frame when it comes to like transmog and armor and glam and stuff. So almost every piece of armor clips the body in some place or another.
That's quality right there. That's Q&A right there. I tell you.
Well, they fired their Q&A team. Woo!
That's exactly what you get for firing your Q&A team. I can't flab it. I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm just laughing at you.
Well, it's funny because I'm reading all these posts about it and people complaining, and I'm like, imagine if there was like 3 pieces of gear in 14 that clipped like that, and people would lose their crap. And this WoW players have an entire race that does it, and they're just like, well, this sucks.
Well, I mean, are people leaving over it? Nope. So then, business-wise, that was the correct move.
Yeah, God.
As garbage as it is to say, it didn't cost them any money, and it
Yeah.
saved them money to pay them, so screw the player base. And that's why Blizzard ain't what it used to be. Look back here. Name Blizzard used to mean something. It used to be a contender.
I mean, I used to like Diablo too, eh?
What's going on? I mean, it was good.
Actually, I still like
it. Well, you still like it?
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up.
Ow!
It's kind of where I developed that I don't particularly care for it, but I don't want it to go away because there's other people who do like it mentality. Everyone I knew was like, it's so fun, and I'm like, eh. And then they're just like, I'm gonna go play it. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll figure something else out, you know? But I don't want to say, I wish that game was never here. Play it. And it's like, it was, like, even that, I knew there was something wrong with that mentality. I was like, I'll just play this other game.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really understood that either. The whole, like, if it's not something that's especially for me, I want it to burn mentality. It's like, well, hold up.
Hang on now, hang on.
But
It's I want to say it's entitlement or selfishness, but I don't know if that really begins to cover it. I would say malice to an extreme extent. You just want something to hate. Like your friend was telling me, Slay the Spire 2 just dropped. I think it was yesterday. And I'm just like, oh cool. I've heard of the first one. Don't quite know what it is. Not gonna play it. But, you know, if you get it, I'm happy for you. And it's the same thing when games do like character reveals, like fighting games, like, oh, we're bringing out this character or that character. Like, I have the characters I'm happy with. I'm excited for everyone who got somebody they wanted.
no, exactly.
Not enough people have that mentality. Well, I didn't get what I want. Well, this is a wash. Okay. Wrong side, then.
Oh, I'm wrong side.
We cannot go any further.
we have reached an impasse. No, like, I don't know, 25, 30 years ago, the people who thought that would never dare to have said it, and they didn't have the means to widely communicate it, even if they did. They would, like, say it next to someone on the bus, and they'd get their head smacked, and then they would learn, like, hey, I shouldn't say shit like that.
Dummy smack.
Now just anyone can say anything on the internet.
And it makes them famous and popular for being an asshole.
Yeah.
You know the segue where that's going, so I think we'll just...
Yeah, that's what that sigh was. You know I know.
To get Aldera, that's where we're going.
We're going.
We have one. Mine is 2D North.
2D North.
2D North. So, tell me about this Renaults you have.
The what I have?
The Renaults, the fingers turning color,
Oh.
circular.
Yeah, it's not great. Honestly, it's not great.
Like, it kind of sucks.
It kind of sucks. Yeah. So you know how sometimes you like, I don't know, touch a cold beverage container or touch something in the fridge or accidentally put your hand under some cold water for a couple of seconds to like rinse them or take a drink of water. If I do anything like that, my fingers instantly turn white and it takes hours and hours for them to warm back up. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
You have a rough.
Yeah. And it can happen just like sitting, like I said, in a room with a heater on under a couple of blankets, and I have to like, I can't warm it up like under warm water or anything because it's too hot. It burns my skin at that point. So I have to like stick it under like my armpits or something and hope that my body heat can slowly warm it up, sort of thing. And it happens to my feet as well. So I can't stick my feet under my armpits, but you know what I mean.
You know, if you were flexible enough,
it would be incredibly awkward. I mean, maybe I could if I tried. I don't know. I haven't tried.
Debbie's like, you know, I follow the Gallagher rule of thought.
But
we're not gonna.
Yeah, no, it's really inconvenient because some of my work involves like hanging signs in freezers and coolers and stuff. So I've had to not do that and delegate that to other people, which is fine. I'm happy that my work is able to let me do that, but it can be really inconvenient because there are, like in the winter, there's a lot of cold stuff places.
No, see, Deb, you're not thinking cleverly. See, what you got to do is you got to talk to whoever's in charge of merchandising the kitchenwares and say, you know what we need in the freezer section? Oven mitts. And then you're just using them, and then as soon as you're done, you're like, boop, oven mitts right on the rack.
See, I had thought about that, but it's the clipping in of signs and stuff takes a level of dexterity I don't think I could possess wearing oven mitts. But yeah, I was gonna say where there's a will, there's a way, right? I guess. Oh yeah, so that's been going on for almost 2 months, I guess.
What brought it on?
Well, it's a symptom of like autoimmune disease. It's another manifestation of autoimmune disease. And it could just be that my body is flaring right now because of the stress I was under, or even just recovering from the surgery. Like sometimes your body healing like that could cause it to start attacking itself. Or it could be I've developed another autoimmune disease. So I'm having more testing done to rule out anything more serious like lupus or MS or that sort of thing. But
MS is autoimmune?
Yeah.
There's no fix for it.
No. I mean, with all those sort of things, you can, like, take care of symptoms as they pop up. But essentially, like, if you have an autoimmune condition, your body just eats itself. Your immune system is too hyperactive, and it just, like, starts attacking your body tissues instead of, like, foreign antibodies that are, you know, or foreign bodies that are causing you distress. So like immunosuppressants are sometimes a therapy, but you don't exactly want to spend your life on immunosuppressants because the immune system, when it's working, does a very important job, which you would like it to keep doing. It's just mine does it too well.
I'm hoping you don't get the laundry list of shit Mom has.
Oh.
She's got quite a bit. Her body's attacking her kidneys, her lungs. She's got that. Possibly has HHT, which is another manifestation of immuno whatever. And to top it all off, because it's an autoimmune disease, they ain't transplanting shit into her ever.
Yeah.
That's just it. It's a slow decline down. And you look up in the sky and you say, that's not fucking fair. And the sky just stares back at you.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry about your mom. My mom has many of the same symptoms I do, and she has for most of her life. But I strongly suspect that because of her family history and because of me, she is also celiac, but she's at the point, she's in her 70s where she refuses to get tested, and she's like, you know what, I don't care if I hurt, I'm just gonna continue eating my muffins. And I'm like, that's a choice. I don't know if any doctor will be able to help you.
That is a choice. I'm not gonna say it's a good one. I'm just gonna say it's a choice.
So she would probably feel at least, you know, moderately better if she didn't eat gluten, but she's at the age where change is scarier than the pain, I guess.
Man, I know all about that.
But I mean, she's
Yeah,
also on fentanyl. She's got a fentanyl patch for the pain, so she probably doesn't feel too much on a good day.
That's the life.
Right. I don't know that I would trade my life for it necessarily. If someone came up to me and they're like, "Hey, want to eat some cake?" They handed me some fentanyl, I'd be like, you know what, it's okay. I'll just not eat cake. It's fine.
See, that's gutsy. I'd be like, tell me more of this cake. What kind of that? And they're like, birthday cake. Oh, man, what kind of... Man, that doesn't tell me nothing. We talking buttercream frosting? Are we talking the other kind of frost? Are we talking that stuff you put on an eclair that's super sweet and rich? What are we talking about there? Is it pound cake? Lemon cake? Is it Kahlua cake? I will go into highs for some good Kahlua cake.
Right. What is a food I can't live without? Oh my god.
Water. Let's take all of the fun out of it. Water.
I've learned that I can live without a lot, but it doesn't take away my want of it. Though I would probably say at this point, if I couldn't eat corn, on top of not being able to eat oat or gluten, I would probably have an incredibly sad life.
You like corn?
Well, it's like 90% of my diet now, I guess.
Oh, with the corn. Yeah.
Or rice, I guess. But if in the spirit of Leilu's question, what is a food I can't live without? If you told me I couldn't eat potatoes again, I'd still eat potatoes. Okay, that's fair. Potatoes are delicious.
You do them right. I've had some garbage potatoes, and I don't know how they did that, even as an adult.
But I mean, you would eat like fries and chips and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those are
Was I
potatoes.
supposed to stop? I didn't get the memo. Also, I don't care. I'm eating sour cream and onion, which is crazy because I used to love barbecue chips, but then it's just like something about them, they just don't sit with me as well. You're just like, oh, this is okay, but I'll eat just about everything that's not salt and vinegar and super spicy stuff.
Maybe I'd have to say rice.
Rice?
Just
Rice
because,
is good.
I mean, I could give up potatoes, I guess, and have like rice crisps and stuff. Like, I'm not a big potato chip eater, and I'm not a big fry eater. So I could probably give up potatoes. But I absolutely love sushi. Hey Zom, thank you for the resub. 40 months. I love sushi, but I can't have it because sushi has gluten in it in almost everywhere. So there's only like one restaurant in a 200-mile radius of me where I can actually have sushi. That was a bit of a tangent. Thanks. Thanks for the resub. So I hope you're having a fantastic evening. We're doing maps. If anyone wants to join, we're on Hallie. Just let me know. And we're talking about what food we can't live without. And I'm having a bit of a crisis here. I want to say, my heart says, like, cinnamon buns. My heart says cinnamon buns, but I haven't had a good cinnamon bun in an incredibly long time. So I guess I am living without it, which is really sad. Hey, congrats on the Thieves map clear. You only have a couple left. Lynn says chicken? That's fair. I went a few years without eating chicken. I watched a very sad video and then couldn't eat chicken for a couple of years. But I mean, chicken is really good. I was at Cooked Anyway. He loved chicken. My cat will eat raw chicken. I was at work. Sorry.
Your currently alive cat eats raw chicken?
Yeah, okay, so another story. I have a couple of these tonight. So the kitten I got recently, my newest member of the family, it is a hound for people food. A hound. Like you can't have anything out anywhere. And if you're cooking dinner, she's like right there trying to get in anything you're making. You have to like have her distracted in a completely different room if you want to do anything in the kitchen. Well, my husband was making dinner one night and had some cut chicken like to the side he was going to stick in a marinade. And she like legit just started eating it off the cutting board. And I pulled her away immediately when I saw this, and I'm like, hey, like, this is not good. And then in a panic, I like started Googling because like modern chicken is incredibly dirty. Like it's
True.
like filled with all sorts of like really bad, you know, salmonella and all this sort of stuff. Like it's different than catching a bird in the wild and eating it. Like it's not meant to be consumed by animals or human beings in a raw state. And so I started Googling, and there were a bunch of people who were like, ha ha ha, yeah, that happens. Like, I fed my cats a raw chicken diet for years and years and years, and they're fine. Like, anecdotally, the internet said it was okay. And she was fine. She didn't have any, like, negative side effects or anything. I asked the vet about it at some point, and they said, like, you know, just don't let it happen, but monitor it when it does happen to make sure she doesn't have any intestinal issues or signs of parasites or that sort of stuff. But
Yeah, plenty of water, all that jazz.
yeah. But it happened. It absolutely happened. Good. I'm glad I could remind you, Leilu, that your chicken is thawing.
Oh my.
Oh my. It is my channel. It is my channel. But I have a second story, and that is earlier this week. There was someone leaving the store. They got a promotion to another store, and they were leaving, so we got a cake. And all the managers, the supervisors, were invited to have cake and see this person off. And I don't like going to those sort of events, because yeah, they have like a giant in-store baked cake and everyone's eating cake, and I'm sitting there like missing cake because I really miss cake. And so I usually don't go in, but sometimes, just sometimes, I creep. They have like giant windows in the conference room, and I just stand outside and I creep. I like watch people eat cake and look at the cake. And
Damn. That's a little tough, Debbie. I'm not trying to blow up your spot, but that's a little. I just see you like in the middle of one of those back hallways, staring at people. You fuckers are having cake.
So
I hate all you.
So someone sees me creeping the cake, and they're like, "Oh, come in and have cake." And I'm like, "No, I can't have any cake." And they're like, "No, come in." And I'm like, "No, I can't have cake." And they kind of saw my expression or remembered I was celiac and went kind of, "Oh," and like turned around and were a little bit sad about it. So I'm like, "Oh man, I didn't mean to upset anyone." So I come back a couple of minutes later, and I'm like, I explained it. I'm like, "Hey, you know what? I can't eat cake. Sometimes I like to watch people eat foods I can't eat because it makes me happy thinking about eating it, even though I can't eat it." And so he's like, "Hey, you can watch me eat cake." And he started very dramatically like eating the cake. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, there are places on the internet you could make a lot of money for doing that. Yeah, the room laughed. Everyone laughed. It was all better after that. But yeah, I felt a little bad because I was creeping the cake.
Do the
Yeah, no, his heart is definitely in the right place. It does feel bad because it's supposed to be like one of those social moments where we're all sitting down and wishing the person well and that sort of thing. But for me, I'm still grieving my food loss, and I just can't sit there that close to a cake and smell it and watch people eating it and not get really sad. So
well, you can have the frosting, can't you?
No. I mean, maybe if they made the frosting correctly and then stuck it in a tub and handed me a small tub of the frosting, but I can't have anything adjacent to the cake at all.
I could imagine someone doing that. And you're like, "This is the closest I can get. If anyone touches this, I'm chopping your fingers off."
But I mean, at least, and I say this even though it sounds really weird, at least my symptoms are so bad that I'm not tempted to cheat. Because I imagine people with more mild symptoms, and I've talked to a few of them with more mild symptoms or just like gluten insensitivities instead of celiac, and they are tempted to cheat. Because it is very tempting to want to eat those foods, and if your stomach just gets upset or maybe you feel a little bit ill for a couple of days, you're like, "Nah, I could tolerate that. Why not?" But at least mine is so severe that there is no thought process in my brain that tries to justify me eating it, you know?
That's rough, buddy.
Get cake-scented tea? Oh.
I mean,
Yes.
there's cake-scented marijuana pops, not pops. Vape stuff. So yeah, you could definitely do that. Just set up like an incense that smells like birthday cake.
Oh, that's
You know.
sad.
Put all cravings directly into the wind. Manifest that.
Now, I mean, there are gluten-free cakes, but you get like a small, almost like 4-slice cake for $25. Like, they're incredibly expensive. So it's not something I can just go and have whenever I want cake. It's like maybe a couple of times a year for like my birthday or something.
I remember the first time I checked the gluten-free cake label in a baked goods area. I was like, why are there 4 9s after this 2-digit number? It's like 29, 99, 99.
Oh man. Yeah.
It's rough. Like at first, it was very rough, and it's all xanthan gum, and it's like the same 4 things they put together to make everything, so everything tastes the same. And I'm like,
Well, it is. Actually, you're really close. Yeah, it's like potato or tapioca starch, rice flour, and xanthan gum, and then you've got like gluten-free whatever you want. Yeah.
something that resembles a gluten structure inside. Tastes like shoe leather, but it holds like gluten.
Yum.
Put a little frosting on that. There you go. Here's your cake.
Yeah.
Oh, how about them maps juking us every turn?
Right? I still have. Sorry, I still have another one I can farm, but we haven't gotten too far.
Game's telling us to do other things.
19 out of 20 thief map clears. Congratulations, Soab, you are so close.
He's gonna have nothing left to do soon, I swear.
I mean, he's made a good dent in most things, yeah. I'm trying to think of something Zoam hasn't done other than like hardcore content.
You getting all the achievements for certain numbers of Levy quests.
Oh god, I haven't even done that.
That'll keep you busy for 6.3 years or whatever it is.
An honest gillionaire.
Honest Gillionaire, I have that one. I want money bags, but no, the cactpot just won't give me a winner. Of course, at this point, I don't know if I'd wear it.
You haven't done Bosha or Savages.
I haven't done Bozja at all? Wow.
I think it was before his time.
That makes me feel even worse.
The
Because
only-
I started.
Right? The only Leaves Quest one you're missing are the 5,000 ones. Ugh.
You get 6 every day, or 6 every, what, 12 hours, or something like that? 12 every day, or something like that? Yeah, you'll be at it a while. Fuck that one. They were like, haha, nobody's ever gonna make this, haha, make it 5,000.
God, I mean, I've been at it 12 years and I don't think I'm close. Granted, I mean, I haven't done Leave Quest since Heaven's Word. Not really, anyway.
I will occasionally do them when I have a wild hair and I want to go farm everything. I'll go make a quick million. But I don't actually do them. Like the combat ones, I did a few times for very specific reasons, and then I was like, haha, I'd rather just overcap on this currency. I don't care. You couldn't pay me to do these.
I remember doing a lot of them. Yeah, never mind. It had to have been. Yeah, I haven't even done 500 of the battle ones.
Nah, I think I'd be surprised if I made it to 50. Well, maybe not 50. I did do 8 books on 3 different weapons. How many books is it? It's 8 books, right? For the relic weapons, the ARRs. There's 8.
Oh, God.
Well,
I'll
I did
take
that
your
for-
word for it.
Yeah, so I did at least 24 books worth of them, and they all have at least one leave in them, so I did maybe 100 on the really high side. Yeah, they're... Whoever left those in the game was clinging to the edifice of the decadent past.
I mean, we all did a little bit of it in the Shadowbringers, right? With the coffee cake.
Coffee biscuits?
Coffee biscuits, yeah.
Yeah, if you knew what you were doing at that point in time. I was growing up in Shadowbringers.
That's fair.
People were like, "Oh, I'm gonna do coffee biscuits," and I'm like, "I'm a tea person." Did I answer that right? And they're like, "No, you poor scrub." And I'm like, "All right, fuck you too." You know, I came from WoW. All right, you too. Was what we just said. That's just what you say.
That's fair, yeah. No, I think I emptied my, like, I usually have my leave allowance at max, but I think I emptied it like 2 or 3 times for coffee biscuits, but that's it.
I'll do it a couple times a year for one of the craftsman's. It's the red craftsman's tea from like Stormblood or something, because it pays up to 10k for a high quality batch, and then you get the crystals on top of it, which if you can stockpile those and let them go right before a big crafting patch, buku buckos. Speaking of which, we should probably collaborate on a money video.
Yeah?
Collab time! I actually have that whole set, so I don't need to roll on that anymore. Very disappointing, very disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Yeah, there's this little frilly thing that hangs off the back, and I'm all about symmetry and not have frilly things that hang off my backside, so...
Okay.
Like I said, I will pass on it so other people can actively have it. I'm not going to be butthurt if somebody can make it look good. I just can't.
That's fair.
Like, I had a baller top to go with my monk land, but it had a sash that ran from the right shoulder down to the waistline, and I wanted it to be the left shoulder down to the waistline, so now I can't wear it.
Wow. Those are some first world problems.
I am like 10th percent world problems.
Zom says you can get a ton of crystals while doing thief maps. He's made 20 to 30 million gil just off the crystals. Oh my god.
Sure, you just toss them in packs of 1,000. As soon as you get close. I've probably overcapped on crystals many times over, but I don't know how well thieves maps pay out. I also don't have the time and the spirit to sit there and lose time after time after time.
Yeah, that one's hard. I do often sell my excess crystals. I mean, I have like some storage on my retainer for like some I might actually use, but
I used to. And I think I hit the point where money doesn't really matter to me as much anymore.
Ugh.
So it's like anything that doesn't turn, I would consider like a considerable profit or make some other contribution to my life in some way, I just don't bother.
wow.
You need to borrow some money?
I mean, I don't, but it's a nice problem to have, isn't it? I was just thinking, like, that's how rich people feel. It's like, if actively earning or saving a particular amount of money is too much effort, it's not even worth it.
It's a strange problem to be afflicted with when I come from always having to save and scrimp and scramp and, you know, do everything you had to do to get as much money. Because I come from WoW, I was never in a great position of money making, ever. So you always had to, or I always had to fight to make myself have a nice pile. And then here, I don't know how, but even without subs, I rocketed up to like 300 million. And a lot of it came down to just not spending it.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably the biggest chunk of, like, how do I get rich? Don't spend it. Like, it's really stupid, but don't spend it. Well, how do I do that? I want this new glam and I gotta repair my gear. Well, here's how you invest in yourself.
Yeah, I
What's
mean,
that
there's... Sorry. With a little bit of effort, there's usually a workaround to do almost anything without Gil.
Oh, but being able to throw money at a problem is so nice. I don't want to deal with this today. I don't have to. That's amazing. Yes, very Prince John from Disney's Robin Hood.
I love that movie. That's an underrated movie.
Oh, I think I got my rebellious streak a little bit in there. He's full on Clapton Irons and starts shouting insults at him.
Okay.
He's like, nope, defiant to the end. Good times.
I haven't thought about it recently, but I saw a YouTube post, oh god, within the last couple of weeks, that a YouTuber I followed was doing a watch party for Robin Hood, the animated Robin Hood, and I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh, don't let me in that scene with Friar Tucky. I can't keep myself. Because of all of the people, the church was the last people to piss off in England.
Yeah.
You know, with them being able to sell you your salvation and all that through indulgences.
Yes.
Clearly, they have a conduit to the higher power that us lay plebeians have no access to. You can sin if you pay us. It's okay.
It's in the Bible. Trust us. We promise, even though we're the only ones who can read it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
come to our services. We'll tell you. Reads it in Latin. Am I a joke to you? Why do you read it in Latin? It's just the way it's been done. And don't you think tradition's a little ready for the window now?
Yeah.
Educated populace? Wonder why everyone's afraid of educated people.
Probably because like France educated their people, and then people started losing their heads. Yeah.
Something about rich people and cold shoulders. I didn't pay attention.
Oh man.
Good times, good times.
But I mean, next Friday is live letter day, so we might asterisk hear more about Beastmaster because they're running out of time to talk about Beastmaster. So
Debbie's going through Beastmaster withdrawals and it's not even out yet.
I am Sergal. How are you doing?
I am okay today.
Oh god.
Yeah, busy with work and school,
Yeah.
and then we found out my uncle passed away this morning, so we're just all taking care of that.
I'm sorry.
Stuff. Well, thank you. He was in his 80s, so.
You're like, it's okay. He was old. No, but
Well, yeah.
I understand. It wasn't a huge shock or surprise or anything. Probably.
He got really sick over the last 2 weeks, but
Right.
he was in the hospital, but he went out to go home. They put him in hospital at home, and literally like less than 48 hours after, he's like, he passed away. He's like, I'm gonna die in my own bed if I like it or not. He was a very stubborn man, so that makes sense.
I like him.
Stubbornness. Well, I guess he'd be that age.
Right?
Like,
I mean, once you get to a
Okay.
certain age, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like, there's a free pass there.
yeah, that was him, so it worked out and everything, so yeah, that worked out. And then I would be going up to the funeral, but I have class tomorrow from 9 to 4. Class on a Saturday should be illegal.
Yeah, why are you going to class on a Saturday?
That's just because we're all working during the week, so that's when they have it, the program. It's like some big collaboration thing. There's gonna be like 400 people there or something at the university.
Wow.
I would say cool, but it's class on a Saturday, so I'm like not allowed.
Right?
I know. The one
Like-
in the summer isn't so bad because everyone's off. Most people are. I'm not off though, I figure. I'm not gonna look forward to that one either. But I mean, it'd be nice to see people I've met only online. I wonder what they look like in person.
Right. Lelu, take that back. Take it back.
When she's a 10, but she likes Aurum Vale. Ooh.
Lelusa's Beast is getting delayed until 8.0, as well as the housing update.
Hold on, them's fighting words.
Right? That's what I said. Take it
Yeah,
back.
Master, I want my housing update.
I mean, like, they might have a point.
Oh!
I hope not, but
Hold
they might have
on.
a point.
Let's everybody just slow your roll, Chief. We
Oh,
have
man.
that. Yeah. Ooh, I'm up here still.
I hope not, but I mean, it is really weird that we haven't heard anything in a very long time, but maybe it's just so awesome. They want it to be like a really big surprise at like FanFest or something. Be like, hey, this is the first look at Beastmaster that's coming out like really soon. And
You guys, what? That's. Oh, I remember that from WoW. That's what do they call that? Copium. That's copium right there. I tell you what, that's grade A, top of the line, USDA approved copium.
maybe.
I don't know. I'm intrinsically disappointed that they removed a mount for just normal variant dungeon completion when before we got what, two of them?
Mhm. So where's there's 2 mounts still, right? It's just where did it come from now?
You get one from advanced. You get 100 advanced coins, and the other one is I think 100 of the Criterion coins, but I'm not 100% on that. But I know that the carpet comes from advanced, so that'll be cheaper. I think it was like 40-ish million when I looked, and the genie was anywhere between 80 and 150 million depending on where you went.
Only? That's not bad.
Debbie's like, only counts her fat stacks. Yeah, I could swing that.
No, but I mean, like, that's less than I thought it would be.
What were you thinking, like 250, 300?
Well, at least around 200 because it's, like, only just come out. But
Yeah, but all of the people who cleared Savage are just pounding it out until they get mounts and selling them.
I guess.
It's just like, I don't know what their idea what the rewards was.
You were
I'm-
just
I'm-
doing it for fun.
Yeah, no, that's what it's there for. It's content that's supposed to be there for fun. I'm just,
What?
What? That's not fun for you? Dying over and over and over to that one particular boss with that one garbage mechanic with the two other mechanics that basically funnel you into being eaten by garbage? That's not fun for you?
I had fun. Shut up.
Things like fun as that. I had friends. How about you?
Oh.
Hit me with the doing it solo for the triple triad feels. I see how it is.
Yeah, I couldn't. Like I said, I couldn't do it solo. I know my limit. I will play within it.
Well, I actually deciphered the read on how to deal with him like the first day, but when you're in there solo and you have a kid and you have a dog, you have to look away every so often. There's nothing you can do. And so when you look away, you're like, shit, was it A or B? Oh, no. And then you're just like flipping a coin until your health bar depletes.
Yeah.
It's awful.
No, I get that. Yeah.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The last boss, the special boss.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the one from last night
Yeah.
that I got eaten about like 5 times?
Yeah.
So the way to think about him is when you look at him, you look at him from the side and you look at his fin. He's either going to dive ahead of his fin across the arena or a very sharp turn behind his fin across the arena. So you just make a point of staying the side that he's not going to dive. And that's it. It's a front or a back. He's going to dive front or he's going to dive back, and you just don't be in front of his fin or don't be behind it. But he telegraphs it, and then it's a good 8-10 seconds before he does it. So if you're focused on something else and you're like, shit, is it back or front? Get that coin out. Because you're going to need it.
Yeah, and see, that's kind of my problem too. Like, I've got 3 cats and a husband, so I mean, it's not like I'm ever just gaming on my own with 100% concentration. There's always something wanting my attention, needing help, needing food.
And then you got chat who's going to be like, it was front, it was back.
What? Chat would never do that to me.
Yes, they would. Yeah, they totally would. I've seen them do it to other streamers before.
Oh
Chat's
no.
It's me, I'm Chat.
But I am gonna have to do something fun for my birthday next week, so maybe
What do you
we'll
want to
do. I don't know. Maybe we could try some advanced. I don't know what I want to do. I gotta find some birthday stuff to do.
I could bring you dysentery. Nobody better mess. Alright, where are we going? We got... Why are these all out in BFE? We will go to the southwest. I believe that is Olendra.
Yeah, I'm at that age where people are like,
Is it blender? Does she want a blender?
right? It's like it's not about how old or how young I am. It's not even worth mentioning age. It's just, hey, it's a birthday. Let's completely forget about how old I am.
Debbie's like, you know what I want? I want some gluten-full cake without any gluten. That's what I want. You make that happen? Good.
Well, that's it. Like, okay, so I always had an ice cream cake for my birthday because I really liked the Dairy Queen ice cream cake. So that was kind of my jazz, is every birthday I'd have an ice cream cake. But I can't even have that anymore because they have like that cookie crumble in it that I can't have. So I'm gonna have to... I was toying with the idea of making my own cake.
You could. I could help.
Good.
Do you measure thing in metric or imperial when you cook?
Depends on how important the thing is. No, actually, that is the right answer. If it's like a boxed cake mix, I just go Imperial. It's like, yeah, a cup of this or I have a cup of that or whatever. If it's something important, then I do metric. And if it's something really important, I use a scale.
Well,
But
yeah, obviously. Rewrites all my recipes to use weighed ingredients. 437 grams. Get your shit together. My angel food cake recipe is actually in metric. And I was like, hey, this base 10 system? Fuck, this feet and inches garbage. This is pretty nice.
I mean, it's been adopted by most of the world for a reason.
Can we do time in a base 10 system? That would be even nicer.
I think I saw some show at some point that was like talking about how time would work on a base 10 system. I want to even say it was like The Simpsons. Okay.
Great, now it has to happen. Thanks.
I know. Can you get into my lap or get out of my lap? One of the two.
The cat's like, chords. I like chords. At least they don't. Do they chew on chords?
So here's the thing. Yes and no. So they generally speaking don't chew on cords, except my kitten knows that she's not allowed to chew on cords. So if she ever really wants my attention, she'll start like half-heartedly chewing on a cord and be like, "Hey, I'm chewing on a cord," and then she'll get me to stop her. But it's not that she does it recreationally; it's just she knows that it'll get my attention.
That's rough.
Right?
Like, there's no easy way around that. Your cat's just bad.
I mean, I guess I'd be more concerned if they did it like when I wasn't watching. Like, that would be scarier to me, I guess. But it is equally annoying that she does it to get my attention.
She's like, shit, I don't have any interest in these. But which is worse. Oh, not me. Okay, I guess it's time to dig one up.
I can go dig. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Diggy, diggy hole.
What? That's how you say it.
You're a herbalist, though. Botanist.
Herbalist? There you go. Now you're playing for it.
I still am considering. Wow. Briefly. I know.
I'm calling Josh Strife Hayes.
Right? Look what you did to my streamer. Wait, where's my...
Ruined it! Oh, nice. No, he gave his opinion on it, on what the game was, and he left the community out of it, and, you know, the pacing for what it is, and he contrasted it with retail, because he's doing classic, and, you know, having had considerable experience in that game, I would argue that, yeah, his analysis at this point is pretty correct.
I mean, I just have all the history there, so I like watch him playing it as he's chatting, and I'm like, oh yeah, I love that dungeon. Oh hey, that quest, I like that quest. And then I'm like, just because you're watching someone play it doesn't mean you have to play it. And my heart doesn't understand that.
Just get it out of your system. Go do that for your birthday. Treat yourself to a month of WoW. You know, take a month off. Beastmaster will be here when you get back. Just go get it out of your system.
Yeah, what was it? It was like, several weeks ago now. I installed EverQuest just for giggles, and I logged in and saw that my characters from 25 years ago were still there. And I was like, hey, this is really cool. And I think I played for like 20 minutes and then turned it off and haven't turned it on again. So it doesn't necessarily have to take long. I just, yeah, okay, I remember this, I love this, and then never again.
Goodbye.
I just want to see. I just want to see the new Silver Moon City. That's all I want to see.
In WoW?
I'd sub back. Yeah. I'd sub back in just to go explore or something and leave. I can do it later.
As someone whose primary character was a blood elf, the very short time that I was Horde, I did become familiar with Silver Moon, and I'm kind of curious what they did with it, but at the same time, I haven't kept up with the lore. I don't know what's going on with Regent, whatever his name is, and it's just Lorthamar Theron. Oh, that's bad. I gotta stop talking about this. You know,
He's going down to deep end.
The problem is it's a community-based game, and if you don't have a community, there's no reason to stay. I don't like how retail has set up several facets of the game that are necessary for progression, and without a community, wow, just kick me out on the first spin. You know, it doesn't have the staying power I needed it to. So if I was to come back, it would be for a month. Ooh, ah, I remember this. I miss this. Goodbye again, old friend.
Well, that's what happened to me the last time. My sister has been off and on into it, and she, right before Dragonflight came out, was back into it, and she's like, please, you know, sub it, and, you know, we can play together online sort of thing. And I'm like, it's my sister. I need to do it for my sister. And so yeah, right? Because, I mean, yeah, playing together is the whole point, and she doesn't really play video games aside from that, so it's really my only opportunity. So I resubbed, and I think I was subbed for like maybe maximum 3 months. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done again. But
Did she finish up too?
yeah.
That's why.
So I mean,
Yeah,
she just
I
she just has too much work going on. But for me, it's just, well, yeah, like you said, if the reason you're playing is no longer there, then
You know what's going to be the biggest crap of it all? All the WoW expats are watching Josh Strife Hayes play, and they're getting hit with the nostalgia pings real hard, and they're resisting it like, I don't need to. They're finally going to cave, and he's going to be like, well, that was fun.
exactly right.
He's going to be like, well, now I have first-hand experience. I can talk shit about it all day long. Thank you, everyone, for playing with me.
Well, someone recently on YouTube brought up his like Twitch chart for hours streamed by game, and WoW is like now his number 2 streamed game for hours played, and it's like,
It's gonna, the way that I've seen him talk about it, he has no intention to stop anytime soon, so it's just gonna go up. He's at least funny about it.
yeah. Lately logged back into Wizard 101 after 10 plus years of being away from it. So much has changed and so much new stuff. It was overwhelming. I haven't really gotten back into it seriously since. Yes. So that was my problem with the resub to WoW Retail, is I had no idea what was going on or what I was supposed to be doing or how I was supposed to be doing it, because everything had changed. So I had a little bit more success in WoW Classic because that part of the game really hadn't changed, but yeah, I get that feeling for sure. I do not really understand retail WoW at all anymore.
It's because it doesn't make sense. It's just a bunch of time gates and see, even the dungeon agrees with me. I don't even talk about that. It's just a bunch of time gated whatever it takes to keep you subbed for longer, and people just lap that stuff up. Like it's really turning into a plated dog's breakfast at this point.
Mm. But then I'd imagine if I took a rather extended break from 14, even 14 would feel the same way because of how much content there is now. Eh.
No, I mean you have, or I would argue that you have a functionally operative knowledge of how 14 does things, structures things, and paces things. You're going to come back and you're going to be like, oh, this is the MSQ. Oh, that's a blue quest. Oh, I don't remember this here. What does this unlock? It's not going to suddenly say you can't progress in the MSQ until you do 3 weeks worth of dailies. Hope you log on every day. Like, it's not going to do stupid stuff like that.
Pew, 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 pew. So there was I was on Blue Sky a little earlier, and there's a new meme going around from a Japanese site where you can choose your top 9 games. And so I was trying to select which would be the top 9 most influential games that I've played on, well, ever. And I was having quite a bit of trouble because, like, when you sit down trying to do something like that, and you have to, like, search a game by a title, suddenly, like, you only remember, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 games out of the hundreds you've ever played, and you're like, well, wait a minute, what if I'm missing something? But I suppose my question to you and anyone watching is, do you have, like, a solid, even 5 that you could always name off the top of your head, or would you have to do some research?
It's going to sound weird, but Final Fantasy VI is top 3, despite the fact that I never completed it. And when I did play it on an emulator, don't judge me. I was too young to know what was going on. I remember as a kid seeing the opera scene, but being like, oh, it's a lame singing scene. Like, as an adult, I'm kind of like, I need to get up. But I still haven't cleared it, and I'd say it's one of the most influential parts on there. Chrono Trigger's obviously top of it. And, you know, RuneScape is on there, shameful as it is. WoW's on there. There's a bunch of other console games, like from long ago in the before times. Like River City Ransom is a very big one. The X-Men arcade game is another very big one. But that's all like I'm not even touching on General Chaos, I think it's called, from the Sega the Genesis. And it's not touching on anything from PlayStation, like Legend of Dragoon, which again,
Ooh,
too young
yeah.
to, and 7, which again I still have no great love for. 8, which I think is a very muddled experience, but it is a good one. It's worth investing in. And it just goes in from there. There's the PS2, PS3, the N64, Smash Brothers, fucking formative, Mario Kart. Any of the Mario sports games, really. Like, there's... if I was to pose a question like that, I would probably say, here's a link to every video game released by console chronologically. So the first one would obviously be, like, the Atari or whatever. And then it would go to the NES. And, you know, the point is to think back to when you played those systems and just scroll through the list and go, what names stick out to me? What memories am I going to dredge up just by going through this list? And I think that's part of the reason it's so formative, is because there's some stuff that's like, it's like bedrock. It's part of you, but it's been there so long that, like, you need to dig down to it to remember it's there.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's just I mean, if I've played an average of 5 games a year, which is an incredibly underestimate of what I play. And I'm in my 40s. That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games. Cuz I legit started gaming at, I don't know, 3, 4. Like I was not very old when I picked up Qbert for the first time. Qbert.
Did you play Wreck-It Ralph?
No, I haven't played Wreck-It Ralph.
Correct, you haven't, because the game is called Fix-It Felix.
Ah.
I made that shit up. I remembered that at the last second. I was like, I'm gonna sound clever.
There you go. No, I remember my first games for the ColecoVision were Qbert, Ladybug, and a Smurf one, like Escape from Gargamel's Castle or Journey to Gargamel's Castle or something like that. And
Game.
yeah, those were good games for the ColecoVision. You know,
For the ColecoVision.
for the ColecoVision. There's top games in general, no specific order. Power Stone, Final Fantasy V, Miitopia. Ooh.
Miitopia was a very good game for the people that got busted. I have not heard anyone complain. Right,
Lego Indiana Jones, just a couple. What's the other one? MVCU. Marvel versus Capcom? No.
MVCU is Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate. I'm surprised they didn't play MVC3 but you know, if you like Ultimate, that's MVC3. Yeah. Because it's not called Ultimate. I can't remember what MVC4 is, but it was MVC something, and then Max put together a ROM hack that is way, way, way better, which is hilarious.
I don't know that I did much Marvel vs. Capcom. I really did like Marvel vs. Street Fighter for the PlayStation. I love that one.
Of course.
Infinite is the one you're thinking, Phil. Says Layla.
Yes.
Yeah.
Infinite. MVCI. That's what it was. Yeah, no, 3U way better than I. But yeah, it was Marvel Superheroes. Then it was yeah, I think it was Marvel Superheroes. Then it was X-Men v Street Fighter. Then it was Marvel versus. I think it became Marvel vs. Capcom. But yeah, it's the whole Versus series. It started with X-Men Children of the Atom. And then there was a Marvel Superheroes in there somewhere where they had the gems. I was never good at any of those, but I liked playing them.
Okay, yeah, X-Men versus Street Fighter is the one I was thinking of. Because my favorite combo was Cammy and Juggernaut. I'd play as Cammy and Juggernaut would be my second. And that was an amazing combo. I like that.
Let her have this, guys.
Dude.
I have no idea if it's good or not.
Dude.
I figure Juggernaut has some kind of invulnerable tag in or something like that.
It was a good combo because Cammy had the speed and agility, and then Juggernaut, would come in and just like roar smash. Yeah.
Through your attack, I don't care. Yep, that's Juggernaut for you.
But then at the same time, like within a couple of years there was also all the Darkstalkers and that sort of stuff, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. This might make a difference.
Rocket Raccoon, Firebrand, and Amaterasu. Amaterasu?
Yep.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's the goddess in dog form.
Oh.
Debbie's like, yeah, that does nothing for me.
That was an O of, I'm going to try to sound like I know what that means. Yeah, no. Ow. Okami sequel confirmed, by the way.
Cammy.
I've heard that. And then I think, like, I played a lot of Breath of Fire and stuff back in those days, too. Secret of Mana was pretty brand new back in those days. Oh, Okami is where that person is from. Okay, okay.
It's actually not a bad game. Seems pretty cool to me. Geez, that awakens Final Fantasy Adventure, which was another game in the I think it was the precursor to the Secret of Mana series in general, but they didn't have the guts to call it its own thing yet. So they were like, we're just going to label this a Final Fantasy game and ride out that success. And then you have Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2, and 3, which were, I believe, the start of the Romancing Saga series, or it's probably just called Saga, which is kind of in the same vein, but kind of not. And they're both, let's see, I did go into Of Mana pretty heavily, particularly around Seiken Densetsu 3 or Trials, and I'd never touched Romancing Saga. I do miss it. But, like, if I was to try to jump in right now, I would be lost. It's so crazy how poorly programmed all those games were and all the memories we got off of that terrible programming. And then the elephant in the room, Pokemon. Like, okay, let's not pretend that's not there. Not enough for me to get Pokopia, although I'm sorely considering surprising the kiddos. Because it's just Animal Crossing with Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah. It's on my wish list. I'm going to get it. I was just going to wait for a sale. It wasn't one of those things I needed to pick up right away, but a lot of people are putting a lot of hours into it, actually. The feedback is really good.
My feedback is, it ain't a $70 game. How about them apples? I say the same thing about Mario Tennis. That ain't a $70 game. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, it's funny because, like, every now and again, I know what he's doing, but, like, Warpig sneaks a peek when I'm looking at, like, my Switch, like, wish list and stuff. Just to see what's on there, you know, out of curiosity, what kind of things are on your wish list. And I mean, I've explained to him, like, there are a lot of games on there that are like $99, and I'm just not gonna buy them at $99. Like, the store has sales rather frequently, and I'm willing to pay like $50 or $60 for a game I really want, but not $100.
Is that the, like, are you talking like the brand new releases that are 70 US? Oh yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. I'm like, all right, there's a few things wish listed that you know, they were to drop, I would open the wallet. But until that time, it ain't happening.
Yeah. But I mean, if I were to get like a Nintendo card or something for my birthday, I don't even think then I could use it on an expensive game. I would rather use it to buy like 2 or 3 smaller, less expensive games.
What smaller, less expensive games are you eyeballing?
Oh. Sorry, I'm braining. Because I'm trying to remember what's on my Steam wish list and what's on my Nintendo wish list. Oh, what again?
Keep talking, Debbie. Keep talking.
What? Twice in one map night?
Fake news. Didn't happen.
Fake news. Oh, I did get a notification that Date Everything is on sale again, though. There's a bunch of, like, city builders. I think The Settlers is on my Nintendo wish list. And, like, Tales from the Shire, some other kind of cozier games. I think Tales of the Shire has gotten down to like $30 already.
Rocket.
And now after watching so much Real Civil Engineer, I've got like dozens on my Steam wish list. I like see him playing something and I'm like, I want to play that.
Just means you wanted to be a civil engineer, or you think like one.
No, Alendra! Me and Alendra were sharing a brain cell for a moment. We couldn't separate. So there was one that I saw him playing that's like owning your own trading card shop. Like it's like a Pokemon trading card game, but it's not Pokemon obviously, but you like
Yeah.
Yeah. That one looks fun. I was going to play that like one of these Saturdays coming up.
Legally distinct capturable animals.
Exactly. In trading card form. Watch out for the scalpers. Like, apparently you, like, own a gaming store, and so you can sell the packs, but you can also open the packs and sell the individual cards if you find, like, rare ones and stuff that are worth money. And you can also have, like, tables where people can come and play the game and give you money to play the game. Yeah. Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but I know that it's been around for at least a couple months making the rounds. I was interested, but then I saw like a 30-second clip and I'm like, it's not that easy to run a store. Stop selling people this crap. I don't even want to play it now.
Well, it has this, like, feature where, like, some people are smelly, and so you can, like, spray them down with a cleaner, and they're not smelly anymore. You really can't do that in real life. Like, don't.
I was gonna say, hey, that's an assault charge.
Right? You don't want to do that, but.
Right, look at that.
Woo!
This guy. No, there have been places that say if you stink, you will be asked to leave. Particularly at Smash Brothers tournaments, they'll be like, "Do you
Oh no!"
At the door. Oh, it's bad. Some people let that stuff get very out of control.
That sounds like one of those weird app games you see on ads. He does play some of those. I've seen them and I'm like, okay, I get that now he's at the point where he's getting paid by developers to showcase games. And so he does play some of those kind of like appy games where you watch an ad to progress sort of thing. And I'm not too interested in that. But back when he wasn't doing the shilling, when he was playing actual games, it was really fun.
Question I have is he still working as a civil engineer, or did he just get his degree and start cashing in?
No, he doesn't. His civil engineering is in a past life now. He's a YouTuber.
Disappointing.
I know.
Well, I mean, if he makes more money being a YouTube personality, like, kind of hard to be mad at him.
Right.
It's like maybe there's something wrong with the college education system if it's easier for you to just not do that thing that you spent 4 years learning how to do. Although I guess his whole thing is thinking like an engineer.
No, I agree. I agree. And I appreciate the parallels between today's entertainment-based society, where we're how many like billions of dollars or percentage of national money is put into entertainment is very on par with like the very end of Roman civilization, like right before they collapsed. So I understand. Like we are all just trying to salve our wounds and get through the day. And we're willing to put what meager money we have towards that. But I just don't understand why people who play sports make as much as they do. That doesn't make sense to me. Video games, yes. Sports, no.
What? They're the same thing.
Oh, God.
You're distracting people from the real problem. They should pay you hella good. Because advertisers.
No. Come on. Let us get to the bottom. Please.
Seems like I gave you 2 in one night. What do you want exactly?
Please. I guess we just got a kaffa. Ah.
Believe Olendra has one in the opposite of the one that we were at.
Okay.
I can't remember if we were southeast or southwest. I got one way off in the southwest.
Aww.
I could use a bit cheerier music out here, that's all I'm saying. But now that the thought is, if all the endless have been purged, why did we wake this back up if there's nobody here to enjoy it? Or did they wake the people back up?
No. Question mark? I think at this point the answer is Warrior of Light just does stuff. Question mark?
Oh, Warrior of Light. This is depressing. Grahat, well, I guess we could fix it. We don't have to leave it off. Yeah, we kind of do. We've already admitted it's a not sustainable system.
Yeah. But it looked sad.
They still have the depressing music playing.
It's
I mean,
it's a
tad whimsical.
it's an allegory about
What
how
What?
even your fondest memories of someone who's died are still a little sad.
I'm gonna go climb into a coffin. That's what that made me think. Life advice: give up. Everyone's always gonna be sad after you die anyway.
No. It's about the bittersweet nature of life.
That's just some duality of man garbage. Well, people say when they try to explain shit that doesn't make any sense, it's the duality of man. Shut up. It's pretentious to even say it. No, I mean, I get it. I just don't. I guess I missed the story beat where this makes sense. I wonder if they wrote it and they're like, ah, they'll be too sucked up in their emotions to care. Or do you
Yeah, I
think
was gonna say, to be fair, I kind of was, but
it could also be that that's just their way of pandering to the backlash of it looks so miserable now. Well, yeah.
hi. What are you doing to the old man? Leave the old man alone. I have to take him to the vet again tomorrow. The old guy needs his arthritis shot.
Oh.
Yeah. He's at that stage where now it's been, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 months in a row where he's gone and gotten it. And he knows it helps him feel better, but he still hates the injustice of having to leave the house. So he gives us a lot of attitude when we take him, and then he kind of is really like, thanks, after we get home. Like, appreciate it, I guess.
You could have just brought it to me. Gunbreaker's harder than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah, you did switch to Gunbreaker.
Every time I do this, Debbie, you make me question if it's the right choice.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I just work here. What do you mean?
Debbie's like, the little thing next to your name is blue. That's all I know.
Exactly. I don't need to know what kind of tank you are. Only if you're good at it.
Yeah, all that matters is that you're getting punched in the face, and I'm not. Wow. I might just go to bed early if the game's going to be like this. Wow, game called my bluff. All right, well, good night, everyone.
Do we have at least one more map?
No more have been linked at this point in time.
Oh no. Oh, Olander has one. Okay. One
Oh,
more map.
Nice. That's quite large.
Large?
I mean,
Oh.
oh, do you have the new umbrella?
No.
Would you like to see it?
Yes.
And Debbie's like, wear umbrella.
Wear umbrella.
I'm getting it.
Ooh. That would match my... Oh, it matches so good. I need it. Is that done through Potshirts?
Nope. It's a random drop.
Oh, no.
Extra. Would you like it?
Oh, I couldn't ask you to get... Aw. Aw, thanks.
It's like 200K. It's nothing big.
It's not the money, it's the thought that counts.
I did not know there was this little goldish inlay on it either. Oh, someone linked one, and I am not clicking like I should be.
I need to make it a favorite.
We will unga, and by God, there will be bunga.
Yeah, I saw Break had one too. Congratulations, guys.
I got one on my first run, and I think it listed for 450 thou, but didn't sell until it got to like 300, 350. I was like, alright, must not look that good, and I didn't think anything of it until I got a few more when I was clearing all my routes.
Well, thank you, Phil.
You know, gotta be the change you want to see in the world.
One umbrella at a time.
I mean, it's that or I do dumb shit for the rest of my life. Like, come on.
Come on.
As I angrily explode the ground and the mobs and everything. I gave away $250,000!
Oh, God. Pocket change. Pocket change.
At this point, it kind of is. We've made... Gotta be somewhere close to that much tonight already.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No portal.
What happened? Where portal?
What happened? No portal.
Oh, you see new warrior axe?
Oh, that's nice umbrella. Look at that. Look at that. That's perfect.
I glued some hair on the top. Now it's a new axe.
Oh, hey, yeah, your axe is hairy.
Wow. A little TMI there. Yes. Well, yeah, we got 10 minutes, right, Deb?
Yeah, we can do another map. Why? One more. Oh, if Olander has one. Absolutely.
Wait, how the hell is it raining here in a digital world? Wouldn't that short circuit everything?
Next question.
And now for my next trick.
Oh, it's such a pretty umbrella.
Do the spinny thing. Oh wow, you just have it on command. Alright, that is over here by arrow. I love how it says I have an accessory in use, and I'm like, wait up, hold up, wait a minute.
What's your dog doing?
You're not gonna turn the dang accessory off.
Whoa.
Very whoa. Especially since I don't know where that button is.
Oh, Sally's down there.
Well, no, take the... How do I... There it is. Okay. Yeah, I never use umbrellas. Because they muss up my action bears. You having fun there, Deb?
I've been awake since before 4 o'clock this morning.
What's that? I'm so sorry to hear that.
Me too. I think I need to stop working.
Oh, good. Can I stop too? Can we fill that form out together?
Right?
I think my leader might be a little more disappointed in me than your leader.
Oh?
Well, I mean, authoritarians usually want everybody working and doing something to keep them too busy to overthrow them, so yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
Porto? Question mark?
Porto!
Exclamation point. Punctuation makes a difference.
Hi, Asha.
Hi, Eves. You had a bath. Now lay down.
Aw, Bobby.
Alright, you can come up and say hi, but if you make a move for that pie, down you go. You're a good girl, I know. I can't share this pie with you.
She just wants the pie more than anything else in the world.
It's one of these store freezer bought key lime pie things where they just flooded it with one too many of the wrong chemicals and it just feels off.
Ah.
No, I just know there's garbage in this. You can get down. Come on. Calm down. Down, please.
What was it? I was looking at it. I need to start this from the beginning. I was looking for something I could eat for breakfast this morning at work because I can't eat before I leave the house on Fridays because it's like too early. If I put food in my body before like 6 o'clock in the morning, my body doesn't like it. So around like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, whenever I take my first break, I go in search of something to eat. And you'd think it'd be easy in a grocery store, but because I'm celiac, it's really not. And finding something breakfasty and gluten-free and something that doesn't require heating, because I can't use like a communal microwave or toaster or something, is actually quite difficult. And so I usually grab like a conglomeration of things, like probably a jerky for protein and a yogurt and some fruit or something, and I have a bit of a breakfast smorgasbord. Well, this morning the fruit roll-ups were on sale, and so I thought like, hey, maybe having some sort of fruit snack or something would be great. And I was looking at the fruit by the foot. I was looking at the ingredients on it. And I was like, wow, there is so much crap in these. I'm like, they probably wouldn't even taste like food. They would probably just taste like way too sweet candy. Because I think the only actual fruit in a fruit by the foot is like pear puree that they put in as a sweetener, not actually as a flavor. So I'm...
What? Just all sugar.
Right? It's kind of gross. But they had a organic equivalent kind of nearby it, and I looked at the ingredients on it, and it only had 2 ingredients, pear puree and apple puree. And I'm like, okay, it's weird these days, right? To only find something with 2 ingredients. So I picked it up, and I had one, and I shared with my part-timer too, because he was working today. And it was actually pretty decent. And so now I have some little, like, I don't know, I'm sure they're made for like a 5-year-old. Some little fruit snacky things that I can keep in my desk if I need a little hit of sugar.
Well, that reminds me of the episode of Babish that I saw today.
Oh?
He was testing all the different hot dogs against each other and ranking them out. And wouldn't you know it, Costco hot dogs won, like, far and away. The only level 10 hot dog was there. Couple 9s, bunches of 8s, but you couldn't get a vegan hot dog past like a 3 with him. Because he's like, I can tell it's vegan. This smells like peas. This smells like this. This. I'm like, geez, he's just tearing them apart. Apparently, they're all awful. And I'm like, guys, don't even try. Just like, if you can't make it at least a 5, don't even try.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously empathize with people with food sensitivities or even just like you don't eat a particular food for a particular philosophical reason. But so you make concessions. You're like, oh, this is close enough. This is enjoyable enough. But yeah, someone who can eat a regular hot dog is probably not going to choose any one of those options on their top 10.
Well, he went through like 21 different hot dogs, and he scored them on a scale of 1 to 10. And like, I think there were 3 of them, and there was 2 2s and 1 3.
Ouch.
And like nothing else even came like under a 5. It was pretty bad.
But then come on, like I've watched the same dude say that mixing wine with Gatorade is one of his favorite beverages now. So grain of salt. Grain of salt.
Gator wine, whatever he called it.
Gator wine, yeah.
I saw people talking about that in the comments. I had no idea what they were talking about. So that's what that is.
That's what that is, yeah. So, you know, it's each their own. But I think that was map night. So.
I believe it was. How much did we make?
I wait for Olendra to tell me because there's no way I remember to take a look at the beginning. But you know, we had a pretty good night.
Yeah, I mean, no finishes, no yams, nothing good, but you know, it was all right. You know, we didn't have any wipes. You know, that's good.
That's good. Yeah, no, we didn't. You're right. We didn't die. We didn't die.
Well, I call that an absolute win.
Yeah, thank you so much to everyone who joined me in game. Thank you, Break, Alendra, Phil, thank you so much. Oh, there, you almost got 200k, but we should have a bit more because we started. I think it was only just one map ahead of you, so yeah, at least 200, about.
That's not bad then.
Not bad.
And you got a sweet umbrella out of the deal.
I did. Thank you so much, Phil. It matches me. I love it.
Until you change your glam next week.
I was thinking, I'm like, maybe it's time to Fanta again. But I will wait until maybe 7.5 to Fanta again. Maybe. My umbrella went away. Okay.
Not kidding.
Thank you so much to everyone who joined me in game. Thank you. Thank you to those who joined me in chat. And thank you to everyone who joined me on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you.
Uncle Dookie, Uncle Dookie.
I'll be back next Friday. Same time, same channel for more maps. If you want to join us, sign up. It goes up in Discord. Make sure to sign up ahead of time. Because you know we're really full. You might not get guaranteed a spot if you don't sign up. So
I don't want to share my loot with anybody, so you know, come take it out of my hands.
Feels incredibly generous. I will be back tomorrow night with some sort of variety game. Haven't decided. Undecided variety game tomorrow night, so join me then. And yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. I hope Sorry.
I'm just saying, you should have a great evening too.
Oh, thanks, Phil. Don't forget Little Ladies Day. Yes. We still have until 13th, 16th, I think, for Little Ladies Day. But yeah, I need to get that done. I was told to do it like sooner rather than later. So
yeah, Pyra's right. There's something you do not want to do at last minute.
Yeah. Good shout out there, Break. I will add it to my list. I wish I could be more committal than that, but no, I will do my best to get it done ahead of time. Yeah, I know there's a lot of sick people out there, so I hope everyone who is ill feels better, gets sleep, recovers. And yeah, I'll see everyone in game. That's all. That's all I got. Bye.
Bye.